For basically the entire history of GTA, cars have been disposable. Steal one, drive it like you have absolutely no financial responsibility for what happens next. Crash it, leave it sideways in somebody's front yard, then steal another one. That loop is so normal in GTA that we barely think about it anymore. But GTA 6 might be messing with that formula. And no, I'm not just talking about the possibility that cars need fuel, because if the current clues are pointing where they seem to be pointing, Rockstar might be trying to make something much bigger happen. Your car could actually matter. Think about how we normally treat vehicles in GTA. The car itself usually isn't important. What matters is what it can do for you right now. Is it fast? Can I escape the cops in it? Can I drive it across the map? Cool. The second it gets too damaged, stuck somewhere stupid, or simply stops being convenient, we're done. Some random NPC's car becomes the replacement. Steal, crash, abandon, repeat. It's one of GTA's oldest gameplay rhythms, but GTA 6 could add enough friction to that loop that abandoning your car is no longer automatically the easiest decision. And that's where this gets interesting. The thing everybody notices first is fuel. If vehicles really do have some kind of fuel system, you're obviously going to get the immediate reaction, "Bro, I don't want to stop for gas in GTA." Fair. Nobody's asking for Grand Theft Auto Commute Simulator. But fuel isn't interesting because gasoline exists. Fuel becomes interesting if it forces decisions. When you're halfway across Leonida, your tank is getting low. Do you stop, keep pushing, steal another car? Do you ditch a vehicle you've already prepared because the next one is more practical? That is gameplay. The fuel gauge isn't the story. The consequence attached to the fuel gauge is the story. Now imagine fuel isn't operating by itself. The current clues also point toward vehicles potentially having more meaningful mechanical condition. So now maybe your getaway car isn't just visually destroyed. Maybe the steering is getting worse. Maybe the engine is struggling. Maybe you've got a busted tire. And then there's another possibility: vehicle storage. If your car can hold weapons, equipment, stolen items, or other useful stuff, suddenly the trunk isn't decoration anymore. It becomes part of your loadout. And that completely changes what "just steal another car" means. Because abandoning your vehicle could also mean abandoning the stuff you deliberately kept with it. Now your car isn't only transportation, it's transportation plus preparation. That's already a much stronger relationship. Then we get to the police side. Current clues suggest vehicle theft itself could potentially carry more risk, including some form of identification or tracking. And that could be huge. Because GTA has always had this funny little loophole where you can commit 12 felonies, swap cars, change direction, and suddenly everybody's memory starts to get a little fuzzy. But what if the vehicle itself carries heat? Now the question isn't only, can I lose the cops? It's, can I lose the cops while I'm still driving this car? Maybe the smarter move becomes hiding it, modifying it, replacing it, keeping it away from certain places. We don't know exactly how Rockstar would implement any of that, but if the vehicle itself can become part of the police problem, escaping a chase could stop being the end of the situation. That's a very different GTA loop. And this is where the official material becomes important. The pre-order material being discussed doesn't just throw random cars at players. It references things connected to safe house vehicles, weapon storage, stash systems, and fencing stolen goods. That points toward a broader idea. Your criminal life might be more physically organized around places and objects: safe house, vehicle, weapons, stored goods, things you keep, things you move, things you might lose. And once cars become connected to that wider system, they stop feeling like anonymous traffic. A car parked at your safe house has a very different psychological meaning from the sedan you stole at a traffic light 30 seconds ago. One is a car. The other starts becoming your car. And yeah, this is where Red Dead Redemption 2 enters the conversation. But I don't mean GTA 6 is becoming RDR2 with cars. That's the lazy version. The important thing Rockstar learned from Red Dead is how to make transportation part of the player's relationship with the world. Your horse wasn't just a speed upgrade. You returned to it, you stored things on it, you maintained it, you upgraded it, you recognized it, you cared what happened to it. Rockstar could apply that same design philosophy to vehicles without copying the actual horse mechanics. You don't need to brush your Lamborghini. Please don't give Rockstar ideas. But if a car carries your gear, costs you something to maintain, has a history with the police, sits at your safe house, and gets customized around how you play, you naturally start caring about it. And that's why I think focusing only on GTA 6 having fuel misses the bigger possibility. Look at the systems together. Fuel gives the vehicle limits, mechanical condition gives it health, storage gives it utility, police tracking gives it risk, safe houses give it permanence, customization gives it identity. Put all of that together, and Rockstar may be building a world where choosing a car actually becomes part of planning what you're about to do. That is much bigger than realism. That's strategy. The disposable GTA car probably isn't disappearing completely. This is still Grand Theft Auto. There will absolutely be moments where a stolen sports car gets launched into the ocean because the plan went horribly wrong, as nature intended. But GTA 6 might finally give us a reason to hesitate before doing it, and if Rockstar can make players care about one battered getaway car, even a little like Red Dead players cared about their horse, then the fuel system was never really about gasoline. It was about making the car matter.